Hey Libra, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message. Libra, anybody that was drawn here. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message. I am going to start with the moon deck here and just kind of see where that takes us. Moon deck, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? I kind of want to ask, what does Libra not see coming? Ask the right question. Love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly. I want to take a moment to remind us that abundance comes in so many forms. So many forms. Especially if you're one of the lucky ones where the little things in life can make you happy. Interesting how it's 21. It's almost like a countdown. 2, 1, 0. So what you don't see coming could be something that makes you feel very comfortable, very secure, very loved, appreciated, protected even. It's almost as if you have this ability to be more vulnerable. It's okay to express yourself, take up some room, you know what I mean? Interesting how play is at the bottom of the deck too. Play is my pathway to joy. 2, 3, right? So the countdown. Oh, and 21 is the world card. As one door closes, 1, 2, 3, another door is opening. And you're liking this one. You're liking this one a lot. You can be you. You can let your hair down. You can have fun. Express yourself. Right? What was that? I am ready. Thank you. Lucky number 13. She keeps coming out. 1 + 3 is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're good. Oh, 32. That's a 5. I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and renew. This is extremely important. If you felt like you had to have any kind of a mask on, take it off. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does that even happen? That doesn't just happen, guys. Been reading for what, 7, 8 years? I don't even know how long now. This doesn't just happen. Libra. I'm hearing in the nick of time. Just in time. Somebody could be named Nick or Justin. What was the other thing that I heard? Right on time. Sorry. 3, 2, 1 on the timer, though. What is this love and intimacy? It really feels like abundance. The Chariot. 7, divine intervention. Overcoming obstacles. Cancer energy here. Play. Something about telling a story. You're going to have a story to tell here, Libra, whatever this is. Why is play here? Please and thank you. Ooh, that's so much, a lot. The Innocence of Swords. Somebody wants to talk. 6 of Swords, about where things can go. Movement of Cups. This is a love offer. For some of you, there's a love offer that's coming in. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. I'm getting your gifts, your abilities, your talents. You're putting your work out there, your talent, whatever you are talented at something here. You have a gift. You're putting it out there somehow. The star, people love it. This is fame, stardom, fame, lots of attention. It's also very internet. Some of you are putting your work out there on the internet somehow. Blue, what's blue? Facebook is a blue one, right? Anyways, you could be putting your stuff out there, and I'm hearing your products are selling. For those of you that have something that you're selling, it's wow, it's really set it. And if this is under I'm ready, thank you. I'm ready to put myself out there, and you are going to be thanking yourself that you did, you know, and everybody that's here to support you, that is basically confirming for you that you weren't crazy to have this dream. I shed habits, I release and renew. We have the Sun and the Two of Cups. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and the Two of Cups is about aligning with what it is you want. It happens to be what you need. It happens to be like all of the things. And it's like, oh my gosh, it doesn't get much better than this. Okay, so for that to be coming in at the end here, for some of you, yeah, this is definitely romance is coming in, but I think it's more than just romance. Because you're shedding habits, plural, more than one. You've shed a lot that hinder your truth. Okay, this mask was more than just a masquerade ball, right? Like, it wasn't just on a stick where you pull it down throughout the night, you know. This was like a full-on blow-up Halloween costume. No, I'm just playing. It doesn't have to be that extreme, but it could have been multiple masks that you were holding on to, or one particular mask that was holding you back from several opportunities. And it's like the moment you drop the mask, I got a feeling this mask was one of those things that, not like was just holding you back. This mask was almost like something that was slowing you down. And when you release it, they're actually giving me a masquerade ball. I'm sorry. So you're standing by the punch bowl. You got the mask or the mask on, and there's people here that are looking for you, but they can't find you. And it's like you just at the freaking most opportune moment, and you probably don't even realize this, but you're just ready to drop the mask, you know, and at midnight, masks removed, right? Whatever. You take it down, and everybody that's been looking for you happens to be standing right in front of you. Oh, there you are. And it just all at once, you know, that's the scenario I'm getting with this. It's probably going to feel a little overstimulating. But it's like you were almost meant to remove the mask before this, but you hadn't. That's just what it feels like, though. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen, all in divine timing, right? It doesn't make much sense now, but it will when it needs to. Even psychics have to wait for all the answers. You know what I mean? Like, even psychics don't get all the answers. Ace of Cups, though. Oh, my gosh. This is pretty darn good, Libra. I'm getting, for those of you that are single and ready to mingle, it's when you stop putting on a show and acting the way you think you want people to act and just fucking be yourself. That's when it happens. When you stop writing whatever you think they want to see on your resume and you write a story, you share a story, you know, you got the fucking job. Like, there's something about you that's always meant to, like a pop-up book, stand up off the page, you know, come off the black and white of the flat two-dimensional page. There's something so fucking 3D about you that, yeah, now my phone, I'm getting a lot of phone calls. Like, I mean, people want your attention now. People want to be around this version of you. This version of you is beaming a light that is so bright. You're like a gravity to certain people now, or certain opportunity. It's not just people, it's opportunities. It's even the animals are going to be drawn to you, you know? Hey, baby, what you doing? Yeah. He sees a couple of dishes up there, so he likes to just sit and watch me do dishes. I don't know why, but he just watches. Maybe that's what it is. People like to watch you do what you do. Some of you are tarot readers. Put your content out there. Come on now. The collective needs as much help as it can get. Just keep it clean. Keep it genuine. I don't even know what else to say about this. Innocence of Pentacles right to the 10. Yeah, it's like the moment you drop the mask, everybody in the room is like, oh, there you are. Been looking for you. Somebody could be doing something different with their hair as well, is what I'm getting. Something about your hair is different. Or maybe you're dressing differently and somebody didn't recognize you. I'm also getting drooling. I don't think that's in a bad way, but for those of you guys, again, where it's love and romance, like people are drooling over you. Or if you are creating artwork or a clothing line, people are like drooling. They're like, I have to have this piece, you know? Oh my gosh, with the spam. Will somebody please let me know in the comments if the volume gets weird when I get one of these phone calls, because I don't want to have to constantly look at the screen to make sure my volume's okay. Somebody let me know if it gets quieter when I get one of those calls. That's what, 3 or 4 just in the 12 minutes I've been doing this reading for you. I mean, it is an election day, so that's probably why I'm getting a bunch of calls. But what else do we have? If we have anything else. Can you tell me? I am kind of curious about the Chariot. It is the only one that just kind of came out alone. I don't really think it needs to have a bunch of stuff going on for that to make sense. You know, love and intimacy is divinely coming in. Like, this is something that God himself is sending. I don't even think you're going to question it. There's not a single negative card out here. Not fucking one. None of these cards could even be misinterpreted as negative. I mean, of course, unless they were in the reverse, but none of them are. You have the Chariot, the Star, and the Sun for major arcanas here. In what regard? Oh, because you were walking away from self-sabotage. That's another form that maybe you, I'm getting somebody that's been in like therapy, or you get therapy by talking to your friends and they're telling you that you're sabotaging yourself in some way and you decide to move on from that. That's what you're shedding, is a saboteur behavior here. Because that's what you're walking away from, is that 10 of Swords there. Which is sabotage and like self-betrayal and, you know, essentially lying to yourself about what makes you happy. And sometimes we genuinely don't know. Like, you know, we go through this life tweaking ourselves so much to get the job, to get the guy or the girl, to get the home, to get the car, to get the whatever the fuck it is that we're trying to get at that time, you know? And like, you lose bits and pieces of yourself throughout all of that, you know? Think all the pieces that we lose during a breakup or when you get fired. Why is that such an emotional reaction? Like, immediately, right? Even if you fucking hated the job, why are you crying? You know what I mean? Like, because there's something else going on within you that you're not addressing until you do. And I think you have. And because you've done the internal, it's now going to be reflected by the external. It's how it always happens. I'm sure you guys are actually sick of me saying that at this point, but it's how it every time, every single time, never fails. 4 of Swords here. Somebody's able to rest, get some sleep now, without all the self-medicating. The Lovers. And what? Yeah. The Fool, the Knight of Pentacles. It's just waiting for the opportune moment to shoot my shot, to do the thing. Masks off at midnight. The veil is so fucking thin right now, too. This is like the perfect time to do that. Oh my gosh, the way the universe can help you do that right now. Do it. Do it. Be really real with yourself. And some of you guys, I'm just going to call it how I see it, because this is truth be told, and I got that big sis behavior where I just don't even fucking care. Sometimes you need to say it out loud, or somebody needs to say it to you so you know it's okay and you can go ahead and admit it to yourself. Some of you are abso-fucking-lutely still in love with your ex. And that's okay. It's okay to go out and find new love. It's okay to reach back out to them. I thought that was the wind. It's a big old semi. Oh, it's the trash trucks. I understand. Some of you are like, the trash has been taken out. I'm not trying to dumpster dive. I get that. But there are some people here that genuinely want another go. And that's okay. Just because other people don't, it doesn't fucking matter. What matters is what you want, and that you go after what it is that you want. Are you so serious? Y'all, I gotta wrap up. One thing they don't tell you about being a parent is how many times a day you have to get up. It's ridiculous. But it's also worth it. So let's see. Animal Spirit Oracles. What do you have for us for the closing message? Please and thank you. And for some of you, this is about loving yourself. Yeah, you have nice clothes, but are you wearing them though? Yes, you have expensive makeup and perfume, but are you wearing them though? Got men out here with gorgeous outfits in their closet, you know, the matching sets, but are they wearing them? No. Like, come on. Come on. Why not? Wear it. Wear it. And here's another challenge for somebody out there, and you knew this was coming. But for whoever it is that is sitting at home late at night and you're just, I don't even know if you're snacking or if you are emotionally eating your feelings, but you're not going out, you're not meeting anybody, you ain't got no children to stay at home for. So like, I'm going to need you to get your poop together and go meet somebody. Go out and do something. Okay, take yourself out for dinner and see if you meet somebody. Take yourself out for a couple of drinks and see if you meet somebody. Probably bring a friend if you're doing the drink thing, though. Be very careful with that. But like, the reason you're not meeting anybody is because you're not going out and meeting anybody. Like, you're not making yourself available, right? That's for the singles, without children, without, you know what I mean? Like, there is nothing fucking stopping you from going out and meeting somebody except for yourself. And that's what you want. So go meet somebody. Son, you have got to be kidding my life. He is slowly pulling the side table to his room, and he's reaching for his phone. He kept turning it way up, so I had to give him a break from that. He's also been on the phone for a minute today. He needed a break. Why do I feel like this is like a perfect example of what's going on for you? Like, you are the object that someone is trying to get to, but you're making yourself unavailable, unreachable. He's gonna get it. I'm just waiting for him to figure it out. God, that's half the fun of being a parent, is watching them figure it out, man. I love that. I love that so much. Coyote Spirit, trust in the divine detours. Interestingly enough, that's also a 7. Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. 7-Eleven. Gas station. here in the States. You remember when they used to give out free slushies, Slurpees at 7-11? AM, PM, didn't matter. Moth spirit, surrender now. Masks off at midnight. I just keep hearing that. Masks off at midnight. Nothing is wasted. The only soulmate card in the deck. You are never alone with Otter Spirit. 42, which is a 6, balance, harmony, and that was the final card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which brings us back to the beginning, 7s. Ready or not, you can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. Here we go, Libra. Here we go. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love yous, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, mwah, stay so beautiful.